In the United States, there are two federal tax credits available for EV charger station installation. The first is the Alternative Fuel Infrastructure Tax Credit, which provides a tax credit for up to 30% of the cost of purchasing and installing EV charging stations. The second is the Electric Vehicle Charging Station Tax Credit, which provides a tax credit for up to $1,000 per station for the installation of EV chargers in homes. The expenses that are counted for the EV charger station tax credit include the cost of purchasing and installing the charging station and any necessary electrical work to connect the station to the power grid. This can include expenses such as the cost of the charging unit, installation fees, and the cost of any necessary upgrades or modifications to electrical systems. In some cases, ongoing maintenance costs may also be eligible for tax credits. However, it's important to note that the specific expenses that are eligible for the tax credit can vary depending on the location and the type of tax credit being offered. It's always best to check with the appropriate government agencies or a tax professional to determine which expenses are eligible for the tax credit. Here's an example calculation of the tax credit for an EV charger station cost of $3,000 using the Alternative Fuel Infrastructure Tax Credit in the United States. Determine the credit rate. The Alternative Fuel Infrastructure Tax Credit provides a credit rate of up to 30% of the cost of the charging station. Calculate the credit amount. Multiply the cost of the charging station by the credit rate. In this case, the credit amount would be $3,000 by 0.30 equals $900. Therefore, the tax credit for this EV charger station installation would be $900. If the cost of the EV charger station is $5,000, the calculation is $5,000 by 0.30 equals $1,500, and you are eligible for the Electric Vehicle Charging Station Tax Credit in the United States, which provides a tax credit of up to $1,000 per station for the installation of EV chargers in homes. Then the tax credit amount would be $1,000. You don't get the credit automatically when you purchase an EV charger. You must submit income and state information when you file taxes to benefit. It is also important to remember that the credit is not cash you receive. Instead, the credit is subtracted from the federal taxes you owe the year after you buy the charger. The legislation has renewed existing credits for residential chargers through 2032.